Dadfrey, so I have a question for you.
Okay.
Your 16-year-old child comes to you, confides in you, and says she's pregnant. What would you do? What would be your first reaction?
First of all, my 16-year-old cannot be pregnant the way we watched over them. But just in case she is, who give you the belle? Question one. We they go comot am where? Question two.
You they go comot am
straight. Waiting my pikin they do with belle at 16. So because she made a mistake and got pregnant, then we now have to make a mistake of putting her through the horror of raising a child that she's not ready for, unless she wants to raise it.
And what if she wants to, keep the child?
After waiting, I go do am. She not go think of raising the child.
Okay, thank you.
First and foremost, if you ask me, I will tell you there's need for the child to have the baby. Because sometimes we want to think for our children, live their lives for them, do things that at the end of the day will maintain that status in the society. Why some parents might frown at this is simply because they already have this status that everybody respects. It will be so appalling, bad, downgrading on their own part that their own 16 years old child having a baby outside wedlock. Sometimes what most of these parents are failed to realize is the fact that have you seek the consent of this same child? We have seen some cases where we have family of lawyers, doctors, who force all their children to go and read that same course in various universities, forgetting that some of these children might not likely want to read the course that made you who you are in the society. I have a friend, after the parents forced him to study medicine in the university, the guy went back and studied theater art, and today is one of the biggest filmmaker in Nigeria. Meanwhile, his siblings that read the same course with their father, some of them are now looking up to him financially and otherwise. So what am I trying to say? In this life, somebody who is 16 years is a mini adult. If you look at some of our brothers and sisters in the northern part of the country, at 15, some of them are married, having children. I know, according to law, from 18, you can be declared an adult. But so long as you are 16, you are still very much underage. But sometimes, God will give that child to that pikin. They're not blind. We don't see so many cases where some women, when they young, they get belle, they go remove them because they don't want anybody laugh at them. But at the end of the day, 50, 49, 45, even 51, looking for a child, they won't see it, rather than to look for a way, even surrogate mom and all that, to be able to have one. So what I'm saying in essence is that so long as you as a parent or parents, you have been guiding this child, and all of a sudden she go bring belle come out, then let her be. Or rather seek for our opinion. What do you intend to do with it? Are you removing it or you want to keep it? If you say you want to remove her, so be it. If you say no, you won't keep her, let her be. In the process of removing it, if you remove her and damage her womb, she won't have another one again. You might be happy that I have children who have studied so and so in school. They are now adult, they are beautiful. Is that child happy? You have really succeeded in making that child who you really want that child to be. But in her own self, she is not happy with what you have done to her. So in this case, before you think of the next step to take, in as much as she's still very much young, seek her own opinion. What did she think about the pregnancy? Who is responsible? How do we go about it? Whatever she says, don't be carried away. Follow it. Because as a 15, 16 years old girl, she's matured enough to an extent to decide for herself, despite that she hasn't gotten to the age of 18. Sometimes bring every advantages and disadvantages before her. This is what you are up against. This is what is in your favor. Then leave her to decide. Whatever decision she make, so be it. Otherwise, if that same child remove the baby, tomorrow, after getting married, she don't graduate and do everything what you say that she do. And she not going to get child of her own. She go blame you. Because as at the time we God bless her with, you say me go remove her. And as at that time when she get the belly, not be only she, the knack, other people the knack, they don't carry belly. Why she can't carry belly? Because everybody get different destinies. Some one get her early, while some one get her any time. while some will get am at very old age. She might be in the category, say, God bless her, she go get her children so early. So by the time you are not using your own manual of life, they read her own, study her own, let her learn ways of life by your own manual, forgetting her own. In the end, you might end up having children that will regret for the rest of their lives. Now, whatever you think, drop your comment on the comment section once again, share and follow the page. For the record, seek the child opinion, what she think about the baby. And anything she said, so be it. Then before you go conclude, tell her the advantage and the disadvantage and let her decide. If she decides, so be it.